Hey, Bolton High School, it's time for another update. It is May 5th, and I hope everyone is healthy and hanging in there. I know it's getting kind of crazy. Obviously, the governor's announcement yesterday, maybe not a surprise, but kind of still hard news to take just the same. So, schools are closed for the remainder of the year, but let's talk about what that means. It means the buildings are closed. It does not mean school is closed. We still have to work through June 15th. That is that's what school is. So let's keep that in mind. We are not making any substantial changes to our distance learning plan. It is not perfect. It's not meeting everybody's needs, but it is certainly meeting the majority of needs, and it is offering an opportunity for some equity and some learning for all of our students. So I'm very pleased with the way the students, for the most part, are working, and super proud of our faculty for everything they have done. We will continue with our distance learning plan. This will mean, of course, continuing the passing complete grading for fourth quarter. That does not mean students should be putting in the minimum effort, but it does offer an opportunity for a little bit of latitude, especially some of our families are struggling. Perhaps multiple students in the house trying to use the internet, in the case of some high school students working during the day and those kinds of things. So we still need students to continue to keep working. And students who don't work, students who are not getting decent grades, that may impact your fall schedule. It will impact what courses you're allowed to take, and it will also perhaps result in no opportunity for junior, senior privileges for study halls, and it may also mean that you're in a structured study hall instead of the open study hall in the commons. So I need you to continue to keep working and put in that effort. The teachers are continuing. We need all students to continue, and if you have any questions about that, certainly reach out to your school counselor. Underclassmen awards will take place in the fall. There's no real good way for us to gather all the information with all those awards, and honestly, when we're back together in the fall, it'll be a nice way to celebrate. The graduation plans, we're in the works. We have lots of different ideas. We're working with a lot of limitations, not just social distancing itself, which of course is a big issue, but also currently the governor's order that says we cannot have more than 5 people gather in one place. So we are working on those plans. We are going to continue to do that. I did send an email out Tuesday evening to all of our senior parents about a senior parent meeting online at 4 p.m. on Friday, and I hope everybody can attend that. We want to get everybody together, kick around some ideas, and from that we'll generate a survey. And in terms of your belongings, since we're not headed back to school, I'm developing a plan with our custodians, Mr. Mora, Mr. Vincent, Mr. LaJoy, and I'd say Mr. Clark, but you all know him as Mayland. They're already beginning to work on a plan to gather your items together. We're also working on a plan where you can drop off your textbook. Certainly, you don't want to do that yet, but as we get later in the year, we're going to want to find a way to drop off textbooks, and we're going to work out a plan for that. We're going to get everybody's belongings back. Please don't come to the school. There's nobody there. No one's going to let you in. We will get out some information. We will probably do it by grade level, a couple days for each grade. Most students who were in school on that last Friday did take all of their belongings. Super proud of everybody who did that. But if you didn't, it's okay. We're going to work out a plan for that. I would like some feedback. I've been trying to do weekly updates for you. I've done some long emails, I've done some short emails, and I've done, again, a couple of these short videos. I'd like to know from you if you could send me an email. Do you need them more frequently, less frequently? Certainly, if there's big information that comes out, I will definitely get information out. But just in general, what do you think about the frequency? What about the format? Do you prefer this video format where it's you can listen to the information, or do you prefer it all in an email? And then, is there any information that you're not hearing? Is there some information that would be good for all parents to hear about Bolton High School? I certainly would want to include that for you. So please stay healthy. Please follow those guidelines. The state is certainly improving in terms of its numbers from all sorts of different measurements, but we are not out of the woods yet. I really encourage all families to continue the social distance guidelines. I know that's difficult as things start to feel better at home and around the state. It's certainly more tempting to get out and about and see friends, and I'm asking you not to do that, and certainly wear a mask when you're in public. So stay safe. Email me anytime. Take care. Thank you so much.